Access Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Janelle, celebrity vocal coach right here, and I am a part of Give It Life.
And ratchet, we
And
bringing
real extra ratchet, raunchy.
That'll be everywhere, like.
Other shops is upstairs, but we down here by our also, man. We leave that up to Vito.
Damn. Oh man. Die. Yeah, they know I get it poppin'. Their nigga try to stop me. Everybody trying to find me. Punch a bitch, call me Ali. Tell them bitches stop hating. Or because it's chick caking. I'm every nigga fantasy. Goddamn, have them eating out the palm of my hand. Oh man, goddamn. Bad chick, I'm picking every bitch, man. Yeah, I got her. Pussy so wet, goddamn. Now they eating out the palm of my hand. Goddamn, oh man. Money so long, I can't even deal with myself, they can't stand. A bitch like me, don't give a damn. Oh man, goddamn, I ain't playing. Pulling up to the party, no man. Real bitches by my side.
Good morning. Welcome to Tug of War on this nice, beautiful August Saturday morning.
Leo season.
For all the Virgos out there, you know.
It's not your time yet.
Not
It's
the time
still
yet?
Leo season. It's still Leo season.
Anyways, you know, this is Tug of War, of course, with your host Monty the God,
King of Paddles.
So for those of you just tuning in, for those of you here who was here last show, I appreciate everybody who coming in. For today, it's the same thing we always do. For those who don't understand, I'm gonna let you know what's going on right now. We're gonna break out into some topics.
We watched a couple of videos. We gonna fight. That's what it is. Tug of War.
We each gonna have about 2 minutes, 4 minutes in total to plead our case about who's for and who's against.
Ain't even pleading case. We gonna tell them why I'm right.
Anyways, then after that, we're definitely going to have y'all vote on us. It's not just us, you know, saying who's right. Y'all, the people, are gonna see who is right.
Just vote team heart emoji. You don't gotta worry about who his emoji is. Just vote team heart emoji.
Anyways, as he just said, his emoji is gonna be the heart emoji. Mine is gonna be the basketball emoji. If you're having trouble signing in or you have trouble, you know, not so tech savvy, that's okay. We're here to help you. We have no problem helping the people who don't understand figure that out.
Also, if you don't want to call in, or you having problems, if you having problems texting in or whatever case may be, you can also call in at 347-708-0216. That's 347-708-0216. So you can call in, move and vote heart emoji for me.
Yes. So after about like 15 minutes, we'll open the lines as he say to the number, and y'all can start coming in, chiming in if y'all want, or just give us our emoji. Remember, he's the heart emoji. I am the basketball emoji. So the way it's
Don't
gonna
even
go
worry about the
is,
basketball emoji. It's a heart emoji. All day.
anyways, the way it's gonna go is when we're done pleading our case about the topics that we're gonna talk about today. Each of us got to get three. So the first person to get the three emojis pretty much wins that round for whichever topic we're talking about. Now, a topic can either be a video or it can be anything.
All right. So not only that, we have this we have a joint called Random Rant. All right. So as soon as you hear say random, over it's gonna be something out of the blue. It don't even half the time it ain't gonna be talking about what I'm talking about in the videos. Just something out of the blue, something that came right off the top of the dome. We're gonna talk about it.
Yes, and you don't have to vote on it. You can if you want, but it's just something to something we could have thought about on the way here. We could have saw it could have happened 5 minutes ago. We could have got the alert, and then at the end of that, we're gonna have something called the old head refresher for all of you out there. Y'all old heads, get over it. It's okay. Time to sink it in, but it's all right though. That's why I'm here to help y'all old heads, like my man over here. Refresh you on the words, the lingo that's going around.
Who the hell you calling an old head?
You.
Hell nah.
Oh yes. Speaking of old head, King of Paddle's birthday was yesterday. For all y'all who don't know that, I ain't gonna say his age, but he's definitely an old head. He getting there. He getting there.
First and foremost, I already told you it's Leo season all day. That's how you know it's Leo season.
Anyways,
Leo.
So
King of the jungle, everything.
We're gonna jump right into our first topic, and then at 11:15 or so, we're gonna jump right into the phones. We're gonna open the lines.
Alright, so first off, we're gonna get this random rant right out the way.
Alright,
we're gonna get this random rant right out the way.
Alright.
And for this random rant, we had a video, something real crazy that we found. Right. Remember, did you see that video about the soap?
The soap, no, soap.
Now you ain't see. Yo, Gabe, can you see that? I'm gonna put up that video. It was about the soap. It was, yeah. It's a video about the soap. Basically, there's a soap out there over there. Legit, you over here. We over use that soap. It turn you over. It give you that Michael Jackson skin.
Yeah, no, I definitely know what soap you're talking about. I think it was on Facebook. It's a video. I can't remember what the name of the soap is, but it's definitely out there. And I'm not trusting that soap. I like my nice chocolate skin, and I don't want to look like shout out to R.I.P. Mike. I don't look like him. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yo, Mike was the man.
No, he wasn't man. I just nah.
But come on, honestly, truly, Black Mike, he didn't make as much money as White Mike.
That's debatable. That's debatable.
Let's debate about it.
So for right now,
while we playing for this video, let's debate about it.
Hold on, we gonna get in the mic, but since we're here, let the people know what's going on today. For all of you who don't know, we from Edenwald,
Edenwald.
Nice place, lovely. For all of you who have seen it and heard bad things about it, it's all true. It is. It's all true. It's all true.
No, it ain't. Nah.
Anyways.
Edenwald fire. I don't want to hear all that.
It's nice if you live there. There's always lovely people everywhere you go, but
I give you that.
Some of the rumors are true. And today on this special
I get mugged in a couple of days.
August 13th, we have something called Edenwald Day. That's going on right now.
You pull up to Edenwald over a nice little community day.
Yes.
One of the after school programs that go there. Over they gonna be putting on a show at like 2:00. I think they're going on.
Yes, for the children.
You go out, get some good food, a little bit of camaraderie, meet a lot of the nice people that's there. Yes, some bad people that's there too.
Yes. But it's all family. It's all family. I've never been to an Edenwald Day where there's been a shooting or a mugging or some type of fight. It's always family love and.
That's for later on, right?
Yeah, it's for later on.
Okay. I was about to say, a couple of Edenwald days, I almost got mugged.
It's all right. So they have what else? They have bounty cows. It's pretty much like your typical.
They got little pony rides.
Not field day. I'm sorry. Block party that you usually have, and it's just a great opportunity to meet people you haven't seen in a long time. The fellow old people you haven't seen in a long time.
Some of them that you really trying to avoid.
Yes.
You see them out there too. Right. You see a little bit of everybody, everything. When you out there, You go see Miss Joy. You run into her. She the one who runs the after school and after school program and the summer camp. Over she real nice lady on over usually.
Yeah, you know, I mean, everybody has their bad days. Everyone has their bad days.
Yeah, everybody had their bad days. You're right. That's why I say usually she good. Well, usually she nice. And after I get off of here, well, we running over there to go support.
Of course.
I mean, listen, you gotta support the community.
Always support your community. Always show love. Always, you know, somebody once told me that. After this, we're gonna get into a topic. Someone once told me, you know, it's hard to support black businesses because you know there's always something going wrong or they always taxing. But this is free. Everything out there is free to an extent. There's always people selling stuff, selling food, trying to get their money, especially with inflation going out and going up. You know.
And so while you out there, go hit up the food truck.
Yes.
I'm over there run by Poppy.
Yes.
Over there, Poppy. When I tell you Poppy, he be out there, he be holding it down for the community. There'll be many a days I'll be out there like, yo, I can't run to the store because you know the boss don't want you running away.
Oh, you don't have a dollar in your pocket, but he like,
yeah,
Poppy, I got you.
Yo, he be pulling up at just the right moment.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Poppy.
Right? So, Al, Better Green Entertainment. You know, if you would hook us up with that first video so we could talk about it, that would be lovely. Yes, so that is the magical what's the word I'm looking for? The magical.
Let's go white privilege soap.
White privilege soap. I like that. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that. White privilege soap.
All right. All I gotta say. Oh, to Tyrone, he said, "Happy birthday, King." Shout out to you, Tyrone. You know what season it is. It's Leo season. You right. Over. I'm happy you know that, Tyrone. Over there. Shout out to all the Leos out there.
Al, I don't know if you know, my eyes kind of bad. You might making that a little big. I couldn't see it.
You see? And he called me the old one. Look at him with the old man eyes.
It's all right. It's cool. We ain't
oh man, talk about the old head.
Yeah. Huh? So that privileged soap, that's definitely something I think I might be able to get behind.
You get behind that? No. See, I can't get behind that one.
I say that because of this. You in traffic. You hear that whoop whoop, looking like this. You already know what that means. You get your little bit of water and that soap, and you on your clothes and on your face. And when the person look over you like, how you doing? You hit him with the, I'm doing well. So how are you? Was I speeding? Are you okay? That's what I can get behind. I have no problem with doing a little what's that? The white face. I have no problem doing that. Not at all. If it gets me out the ticket, sure, why not?
So you good with doing white face, right?
Yeah.
No. See, I saw that soap. All that soap showed me. Like, I'm dirty. I ain't with that. I ain't dirty. I'm over. I know I be washing myself. I be cleaning myself hella good. But not only that, listen. If I was supposed to be white, God would have made me white. God would not have made me would not have made me chocolatey. Listen, and I don't know about you. Dark chocolate and milk chocolate is a whole lot better than white chocolate. And that soap,
right.
like that soap, it look like it do some good jobs and everything like that. But in all honesty, that look like the white people trying to take black people away again. But that's exactly what it looked like.
But listen, I'm still on this ticket. I'm not a female. I can't take out the cleavage and my yitties out and say, can I please not get a ticket? You know what I mean?
In all honesty, with how the world's turning right now, cleavage don't get you out of nowhere. No,
you're right.
It gets you in a club. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might get the bouncers to leave you alone for a minute, but the cop, because you might get that one female cop over that pull you over if you're a female. Over like, oh yeah, or you think that your titties is real big? She like, yeah, nah, but I'm over. I like small titty girls. Boom. See, you ain't doing nothing.
But exactly. Now with the white privilege soap, I can get away with a lot of stuff.
But your credit is still bad, and you still is a black person.
You know what I'm gonna say?
At the end of the day, over here, it don't matter. Listen, at the end of the day, right? Over here, you see that soap. Over here, that soap gonna do the same thing that Vitiligo did to Michael Jackson. But at the end of the day,
he made more money.
He
made more money when he was white.
Listen,
I'm gonna play the white privilege card. I'm gonna play my white privilege card. I'm gonna cash out.
You don't get the white privilege card.
Hold on. What? Todd Green says something.
Oh, Tyrone. He said, remember to put your to put your emojis for the voting for. Who's for and who against. You know what? You're absolutely right, Tyrone. Thank you for reminding me. Just remember, just vote heart emoji. Well, it's for me. You don't got to worry about him. He just a sidekick. Well, you got to put the heart emoji. Right? Katrina Anderson, she said cleavage and crying don't get you out of nothing. Says the girl who can't go to traffic school anymore in the state of Florida.
Wow.
What I told you.
That
Listen, and mind you, she over and Neek Green, she said it's today Eating World Day and happy birthday.
Yes, today is Eating World Day, and yesterday was King of Paddle's birthday.
Over here, love you, girl.
Okay, King of Paddle, like you got one. I see a heart emoji.
You see that? I told you. It's a heart emoji. You don't. No, listen, over here. White privilege soap does not take away the fact that you still.
Oh, you got another one. You got another one.
Girl, Yachty LeBron.
I'm not liking
this.
That's
what I'm talking about.
I'm not liking this at all.
Listen, because nobody gonna believe that if he pulled you over and you black, and then it turned over, he get to the car and you white. Oh, Tyrone, give you the basketball emoji.
Thank you. Somebody can get behind me. I appreciate that.
But listen, if a cop pull you over and you is black, right? He's stopping you black, and then once you gonna call him over, and then he pull up to the car and you white. What's that gonna say? He be like, nigga, hold up, something ain't right. Okay, one of these things is not like the other. He was like, listen, I pulled you over and you black. How the hell did you turn white? This don't make no sense.
He was misled to my skin color. Yes.
You can't listen.
Obviously, he can.
You can get misled with black people, right? Over here, there's all different shades of black people, but there's not all different shades of white people. Right? There's not all different shades of white people.
Katina said that soap is whiter than my glow in the dark soap.
Oh wow. That's tough.
See, I'm over. I ain't gonna hold you. I met Katrina, and she white. Okay, she white. Yo, that's soap. That's cocaine white, and you already know what cocaine did to black people. That soap is cocaine white, and you already know what cocaine has done to black people.
That privilege soap will come in handy. Someone just hasn't used it the right way. You got to use what's up here. As a black person, you got to be smart. If there's a way for you to get away with a black crime to be white, use it. I don't see why not.
Listen,
I don't see why.
No. See, I ain't jacking that, because now what's gonna happen over here when that soap finally do wear off over, and you turn back black. Where all that white people gonna go now? And watch it.
The next crime I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the soap again. That's it. I ain't say use the soap for the rest of your life. No, I'm just saying if a crime is happening, use the soap.
But that's what's gonna happen. Just like in cartoon, when they use that when they be using the invisible cream. Tyrone said, "I'm trying to live white power." Nah. Listen. Oh, not no white power.
All this stuff that is happening to black people, why not give us a little sprinkle of what they get? I want to know what it's like to shoot up a school and not get that much in trouble. I want to know what that's like.
Yo, hell nah. I want to see you out of pocket. You all the way out of pocket. Nah, you know what? On that note, we gonna to the next video.
All right.
Yo,
so
listen. Don't forget the lines is open. You can definitely call in. Right, the number is 347. Hold up. Yo, got me all messed up. I can't remember the number. 347-708-0216. Al, move on to the next topic, please.
Ready to read the first one? That's.
Yo, move on. Cause you out of pocket. You all the way out of pocket. I can't with you. Listen. Whoop that ass.
The next video, please. It's just.
Hey, TikTok. So I just want to get into this real quick. I want to say y'all need to stop treating these beta men like they ain't nothing. Let me tell you, I just had a conversation with a friend, and she told me, Sky, I just feel like my man ain't nothing but a wimp. And I said, well, why is he a wimp, sir? And he says, because I can literally wake up in the morning and tell him to do this and do that, and he just gonna do it. If I want to go cheat on him, he ain't gonna leave. If I want to fight on him, he ain't gonna fight back. It's like, I just really, really wish he would stand up for himself and show me that he a real man. So then I just had to get her together because I never did. And I said, well, let me look around here. I ain't got no man. Okay? As a matter of fact, what you explaining to me, sister, is mental health issues. Let me tell you what you just told me. You just told me that the man is not a man because he won't hit.
Hello, caller. I'm Monty the God.
I'm King of Paddles.
What's your name?
What's up? This is Wiz from Behind Enemy Lines. Give me a shout out.
Yo, what's up,
What's
Wiz?
going on, Wiz?
I'm checking y'all out.
Listen,
I appreciate that.
Right. I appreciate you calling and support the King of Paddles, because you know my guy, that ain't nothing.
All right, so Wiz, what do you think about the privilege soap? Do you think you can get behind that?
No, not privilege soap, white privilege soap.
White privilege soap. White privilege soap.
I'm gonna tell you from experience. I got sleepy eyes, so I always get pulled over. So yes, I would do that privilege soap in a heartbeat.
The white privilege soap.
The white privilege soap.
They be taking yeah, because they be taking it down, weed it up. I always get pulled over at checkpoints.
Damn, you know what?
Yes, I would use that. And happy birthday, King of Paddle.
Yo, thank you, Wiz. Yo, Leo season all day. Listen, I appreciate the support. Appreciate you calling in. Right, I can't wait to see you on the show later.
Yeah.
Right. Shoot.
All
right, man. I'll talk to you later.
Have a great show.
All right.
Thanks.
Better Green Entertainment.
Better Green. All right, Al. Let's resume that video. Matter of fact, let's restart it.
It might be a tie. I appreciate Wiz for coming, helping me out, because I was getting jumped over here, man.
I got like 18 emojis though. You got like 2 of them. Now I'm over. I was getting emojis from white people and black people and Spanish, everybody in between. Listen, I was getting from everybody.
Hey, TikTok. So I just want to get into this real quick. I want to say y'all need to stop treating these beta men like they ain't nothing. Let me tell you, I just had a conversation with a friend, and she told me, Sky, I just feel like my man ain't nothing but a wimp. And I said, well, why is he a wimp, sir? And he says, because I can literally wake up in the morning and tell him to do this and do that, and he just gonna do it. If I want to go cheat on him, he ain't gonna leave. If I want to fight on him, he ain't gonna fight back. It's like, I just really, really wish he would stand up for himself and show me that he a real man. So then I just had to get her together because I never did. And I said, well, let me look around here. I ain't got no man. Okay? As a matter of fact, what you explaining to me, sister, is mental health issues. Let me tell you what you just told me. You just told me that the man is not a man because he won't hit you back. So that means he won't beat you. That means that he allows you to cheat. That means that he has emotional intelligence. Maybe he's having patience with your crazy ass. And not only that, you're just getting mad at all the things that you're intentionally doing to him. And because he's not intentionally fighting back, you think that he's less of a man. No, bitch, you the one. You the problem. You the real problem. A lot of y'all the problem. Let's go to part 2. Mm-hmm.
So you know what? Out of respect for the loser, I'm gonna let you go first. Go ahead, loser.
I definitely agree with what she's saying. That the woman who complained about her man doing stuff and not wanting to, I guess, get physical, be what she wanted to be, it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it to the point where it's just like, in my head I know what it sounds like, but I know when I speak out loud it's not gonna sound right.
All right, let me tell you what I believe. I agree with everything she said.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it don't even matter what you say. I agree with what she said.
Yes.
Right. So listen. These women over there, and it's the narcissistic women, right? Because I can't say it's all the women, because I'm over there. I got 2 great women, right? But it's these narcissistic women, right? Like it's these narcissistic women that over there, they out here. In all honesty, they the ones that be out here ruining men. Mm-hmm. So you got these good guys, the gentlemen, over there, the ones that over here, damn, they worship the ground you walk on, right? Over here, if she say jump, she's gonna be like, yo, how high? Because I want to make sure that you is happy in anything and everything that you do. Because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna get this shit again, right? He want to make sure that, and see, he see you better than you see yourself, right? Over you is a whole goddess in his eyes. Right? You ain't a queen, you ain't a woman. No, you is a whole goddess. You on a whole different tier. Yeah. He gonna make sure that he wants to see that you stay up there. And he gonna be like, listen, I don't want to abuse you. I don't want to do anything that the last man or the next man is going to do to you. I'm trying to be the last man that you ever have to worry about. Okay? He don't work. Okay? He don't want to have to. He don't want you to worry about nothing. Okay? Not like. But now, it be these same women over there be like, yeah, nah, but he a simp. Over he a wimp. He ain't gonna do nothing. Over blah blah blah. Listen, that man loyal as hell. Okay, that man loyal. he don't want to see you walk away. He be like, all right, listen, you know what? It's all good. As long as you come back, I'm all good.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't believe in that. I believe in that.
Like yo.
I'm hold on. I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead. Tell me why.
I
Hold that thought just for a second. Just remember heart emoji. Anyway.
I strongly disagree because getting up and the first thing you do is what can you do? Can you do that? Not that I don't feel like men shouldn't be able to do that. But what's the matter with you that you couldn't feel like you get up and do that? Why do I, because I'm a man, have to get up and do stuff? So when she say that, she gets like, he's a simp, he's this. I get it. I somewhat understand.
Hold on, Miss Shahida Purdy. She said, yeah, she the problem.
She might be, but then it's
emoji. That's what I'm talking about.
It's also the man, because I feel like if you do everything for a girl, if I do everything for a girl, say we break up and say we don't make it, the first thing she gonna run and say is, well, I don't know how to do this and I don't know how to do this.
Tyrone Green said, out for all day.
Exactly.
Tyrone, as long as it's a heart emoji, that's all I'm.
No.
That's not a heart emoji to me.
I feel like if I'm not dealing with a girl, I don't want her to never say I don't know how to do this. Because if you really love somebody, if you really want them to succeed in life, even past your own self, you gotta let them. You gotta let them do. You gotta let them strive. You gotta let them be themselves. So I can do stuff for you. I might be able to, but why not do it yourself? Why not let me show you how to do it? So I don't have to. So you can never say I don't know how to change a tire. I don't know how to fix a leaky faucet. My cabinet fell and I gotta wait for I gotta pay this man and I have to wait for my husband. Why not be your own self? Why not strive to be a better female? Women equality. That's what they're fighting for, right? Do it yourself. Do it yourself. I have no problem saying that. Do it yourself. Can you get up and do this? I can get up and do it, but why can't you do it? Oh, I don't know how. Let me teach you. So this way next time you don't have to bother me. There's a lot of females out there that don't know how to change a tire. So now they gotta sit out in it. It's 102 outside and they gotta sit and wait for AAA in traffic. When there's a spare tire, there's a jack, you know how to take it out, replace it, and get to where you're going. Why? Because I'm a man, I have to do it? Hell no. Not at all. Not at all. You're a female, you can get it done.
My girl Chocolate Drop, she said, yeah, but he should stand up for himself. You know what? You're absolutely right. Now, don't nobody say that he has to over here let her walk all over her.
That's what she said. That's what she said. No, my man's a simp. That's what she said. Yep. My man's a simp. Because he does everything I ask him to. That's what she said.
That goes back to that's the narcissistic one, right? Because that's the narcissistic one. Now, granted, the beta men, they definitely weaker, right? But at the same time, the beta men, those are the ones that they want to get to know you on the emotional level, right? They don't want to they don't see you as just the physical being. They see you as a physical, the spiritual, and an emotional being. All right, Tyrone, I'm saying K.O.P, are you a beta? Listen, I got my beta moments, I got my alpha moments.
No,
right?
No. You got to have one way. You got to have one way.
No, you don't.
You got to have one way.
No, you don't.
You got to have one way. It's just like when you're trying to raise a child. You can't be. I was always told you can't be the good cop and the bad cop. You got to be one of them.
Oh hell
no.
You
got to be one of them. You got to be one of them.
Oh hell no.
Sometimes that is very hard. It was hard for my mother to raise me and my brother and be the good cop and the bad cop.
But you're gonna tell me that she wasn't she wasn't the good cop when she needed to be and the bad cop when she needed it to be?
Yes, and it was difficult. It was confusing for us because we didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to do.
But you said it. She's over here. You just said it. She was both the good cop and the bad cop. That's not over here. First and foremost, the good cop and bad cop is not mutually exclusive, right? But you can be both the good cop and the bad cop at the same time. It is definitely possible. It's difficult. You're right. Hold that thought though. Chocolate Drop said, who are you talking to like that? You need to learn how to do things on your own. And you're absolutely right. Shorty should know how to do stuff on her own. But at the same time, if you got somebody that's always willing to do stuff for you, you gonna sit there, you gonna tell me that I'm gonna do things on your own? Listen.
Who are they? Tyrone said, who's for? Huh?
Who's for and who's against?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm for everything that woman said.
I'm very much against.
I'm very for everything she said. Also, heart emoji. Oh, word. Damn.
Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Tyrone Green. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Y'all be sleeping on these baby. All I'm saying, a lot of these women sleep on the beta men, right? And these narcissistic women, y'all the ones that make the better that beta men over here seem like they the bad guy. Just because they ain't gonna go and rough you up. Right?
No, that's not what she's saying. She's saying she wants something that is.
But yes, the beta men, they seem like a pushover. You absolutely right. But in all honesty, they not pushovers. I know plenty of beta men, and they definitely not pushovers. But they get hooked up with these narcissistic women, these quote unquote alpha women, right? But in all honesty, they not even alpha women like that. They not. They want to go and walk all over the man. They see him as a doormat because he not gonna go and get up and go and fight you. Right? That's not how. But at the end of the day, a man first and foremost is never supposed to put his hands on a woman. A woman never supposed to put her hands on a man, right? Unless I was always taught you should never put your hands on a woman unless it's something loving, right? And beta men, they not trying to put their hands on you in any other way except when they love it. They don't want to go in and raise their voice at you, right? They don't, right? And I'll give you a prime example. You look at the movie Acrimony, right? Or Acrony, whatever it's called, with Taraji P. Henson. She was with a beta man. Don't forget, the lines are open. Please share please share the link. Right? You can also call in 347-708-0216. Back to what I said. You look at the movie Acrimony, right?
Oh, you got a heart. You got a heart.
Shout out to you, Katrina Anderson. That's my girl. So she was with a beta man, right? And he was out here, he was sharing her dream, right? So Katrina said, you can so have both. Emotions are multifaceted. I definitely agree with that.
Big word. I like that word. Multifaceted. Good word. Sorry.
Relationships are complex. They can grow and change organically. I can change my own oil ties, etc.
Okay.
Right? Listen.
That's good.
Now, granted, do all of that. She said it. Relationships multifaceted. There's no just one straight line.
Tyrone said you can be an alpha and never touch a woman. I believe that.
It's true, right? I also know a lot of alphas that just ain't never been with a woman either. But anyway,
whoa. I don't know if that was a shot to you.
No.
I don't know.
That wasn't a shot to anybody in particular. I was not a shot to anybody in particular. I here trying to cause some trouble out here, man.
I'm just saying. Oh, Team Heart.
That's what I'm talking about, Miss Purdy.
No. Right. See, I don't know who this Miss Purdy is, but she seems like a person who just want to sit down, relax, put her feet up, and have a man do anything. That ain't me. That's how it works. That's not how it works.
Miss Purdy said, "That's what you there for. Keep me in that high pedestal." But
that's okay. But why can't you be at that? There's a reason why you're put on that pedestal. I'm not gonna put someone who can't cook, clean, or do anything and put them on the pedestal. You don't deserve to be there.
The thing about
just because I like you and you're pretty, don't mean you deserve to be put up there.
She never said that the woman couldn't cook, clean, and all of that. But she just it's these narcissistic women that be like, oh well, if a woman tells you to do something, that's and you do it, now you a beta man. But then at the end of the day, you go to an alpha man and she be like, oh well, I want you to go cook a meal for me. You be like, nah, I ain't gonna do nothing. That's your job. Get your ass up in there. Now you like.
Niki said, no, that's it. Not what you.
That's not what you're there for.
Oh, that's not what you're there for.
Listen.
I feel like if we was back in the day, back with cavemen and. Women stay at home. They did what they did inside. Well, the cave. They did what they said as a cave, and the men came with the spears and the blood and the food, the clothes, and everything else. And this generation in our society, it don't work like that no more. Now, doing favors for your partner, I'm not saying don't do nothing for your partner. That's not what I'm saying. But if you know I had a long day and I come home and there's stuff on the floor and there's dishes and shit, and you're like, oh, well, what did you do all day that you couldn't do this? And then as soon as you get tired or something's wrong, you want me to just spring into action and get busy. No, not at all. Not at all. Neek said
he's there to lift you up. And that's exactly what
he should
exactly
be.
What I'm saying. Neek, that sound like Team Heart. That sound like Team Heart over here comments to me. I'm just saying.
You gonna read that?
And Miss Purdy said, I can do all of that myself, but it's always good to have somebody to take care of you for once. And that's exactly what the beta man is for.
That is good.
That's exactly
that's all right.
That's exactly what the beta man do. he ready to take.
But it's too much. It's too much. If she's complained about it, it's too much. The beta men be the first ones to get cheated on. And even when there be hold on, there be some beta men that are just so well, like I love you so much, I'm ready to let you go, and to get that female even tight and just push her away. If she is complaining about something, not to say you have to change it, but obviously it's something that needs to be done, needs to be changed.
Tyrone said basketball game all day. Listen, but you know what, you said something real interesting. You said beta men are the first one.
Said, and make sure you're all right.
And that's what a beta man trying to do.
Yes.
Listen,
I'm not saying be some cold-hearted individual. And
you know what, you made a good
Access
point.
Radio says love and lust with next show, love and
lust. You know what? Shout out to you, Wiz.
Next week, love and lust is next week. With I believe that's Gate and Wiz. Red Spice and Wiz. I'm sorry, Red Spice and Wiz.
And you know what? I'm pretty sure next week they're gonna bring something like that up too. Tyrone said, "Take care," but she is taking advantage of that beta life.
Yes, she is. She's complaining about I'm not saying she want him to beat the shit out of her. That's what I'm saying. She was pretty much like, she don't want a thug. She just want a man who's a little aggressive. There's nothing wrong with being a little aggressive in your relationship.
You know what? No. See. You know, we gonna move on to the next.
All right, we gonna move on to the next.
You know what? We gonna move. I'm gonna let you have this win.
You didn't let me have it. I had a good point and it worked. And
you know what? Being that time is not on my side at the moment, and we can't go into this. But I'm gonna let you have this one, right? This right here, being that your birthday coming up soon. Well, this is your gift.
Oh yes, August 31st. Right?
You know, this is your gift.
Virgos, we out in the building. We here. We live in the life. You know what I mean?
Right. Listen.
Yes. There's another Virgo in the building, but we can move on to the next.
Move on to the next. Move on to the next one.
I feel like y'all have it easier because women have to be attractive. Y'all don't. You could be a 2 out of 10, but be rich, and now you're gonna pull some of the most attractive women ever.
Say men have it easier
when it comes to like standards and off of first look.
She really said that.
What?
She must be around certain kind of guys. She's not around the everyday.
Oh no, y'all are crazy.
Guy.
Y'all are crazy. Women have to look top notch to get y'all's attention. Y'all could just have money. You could be in a strip club.
That's so cap.
That is not cap.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Are you against for that one? You against for that one?
Yeah, I'm against this one.
Let me hear.
I'm against this one. All right. You don't like as a well. How should I put this? All right. Women don't have to look good for a man to want you, right? And I'll be the first one over to say that, right? Because I've been with a couple of women that they didn't look good, right? I'm not talking about I just slept with them and I left them. Nah, I'm talking about I legit dated a couple of women that was not for. Come on. Right? I legit dated a couple of women that they was too, but then at the same time, I'm over there. I also tell Shorty like, well, women, like a lot of women be like, all right, I gotta wear the makeup, I gotta have clothes, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. Listen, I'm not telling you that you gotta be sloppy, right? But I'm also saying I don't need you to wear that makeup all the time, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm over there. I want to see what you look like when you wake up in the morning, and I'm not gonna hold you, right? And you know this for a fact. Don't nobody look good waking up in the morning.
I do.
It don't matter. No, you.
I do.
Nigga,
I do.
Nigga, you slept over at the house. No, nigga, no, you have not.
I do.
No, you do not, nigga.
I even look more handsome with the crust in my eye. I look good.
But
go ahead.
Right. But I have yet to. Matter of fact, no. I've met one woman that looked good waking up, and I'm not talking. They went into the bathroom and washed up, just waking. I'm talking. Just open your eyes, and you come over out of that deep sleep. Ain't nobody looking good waking up like that. Nobody, right? If you gonna tell me that people look good waking up out of that deep sleep overnight, I need you to show me 10 people. Not 1, not 2, not 5. I need 10 people right?
Tyrone
Now,
said, "Okay, keep."
Okay, K.O.P, I hear you.
Oh.
Listen, I hope you do. Right? Neek said you don't have to look good for nobody but yourself. And you know what? I'm over here. You absolutely right. And that's exactly what I'm saying. As long as you look good and you think that you look good, you don't have like a dude is gonna look at you. Like it doesn't matter. Like and in all honesty, I've seen dudes go after women that's like a 1, right? Over and it'll be a lot of these women over here that they do the bare minimum to look good, right? And I'm talking like the bare minimum. And they the ones that they married, they in relationships for a long time, over they capturing everything over. But then you got these women that are quote unquote a 10. Neek said that's what's wrong with these young people nowadays. But and
There's
it's
nothing
not like
wrong
honestly,
with.
it has nothing to do with older or younger because I know older dudes over here that they go after the
Shady
woman.
Pretty said it's not always with
what's on the outside. It's what's on the inside. But that's exactly what I'm saying, right? And I'm not gonna lie, Miss Purdy, that sounds like Team Heart over comments. So just throw that Team Heart, just throw that heart emoji.
It was just
up
a
there.
comment she had. It's just a comment.
No. Just throw that heart emoji up there over whenever you ready, girl.
So
right?
so this.
But no, I'm not done.
Yeah.
You don't gotta look good. Like you don't gotta over here look amazing and all of that over here to go and get what you want. To get what you want out of a relationship, to get what you want, or even just to get a man to pay attention to you. You don't. Right? Because I've seen women over here butt ugly. Right? But somebody over here think that they look good. Right? So and it goes back to beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Right? So you don't gotta go out there, you don't gotta run down the DR right quick and pay $20,000, get your booty fixed and all of that. No, you don't need to do all of that. Over here, you got a small booty and somebody looking at you. Over here, you ain't got no titties. Somebody looking at you. Over here, you over here, you a big girl, you a small girl, you in between, you got the mom bod, you got doesn't matter. Somebody looking at you. Right? Well, it may not be who you want to look at you. But there's somebody out here looking at you. All right.
All right. So
Tyrone said, "Need you to look good, goddammit."
That thank you. I would just when my part came up, I appreciate that, Tyrone. So listen, this is how
Tyrone,
I feel.
I'm just
First
saying,
of all,
heart emoji. Just throw the heart emoji up there for me.
Sex sells. I'm gonna start with that. Sex sells. So if
Jervine Witherspoon said, "It's the confidence you have within yourself. Know who you are." Absolutely right, Jervine. That's what I'm talking about. Throw that heart emoji up there.
Can't get behind it. Anyways, so it's my. Oh wait, hold on.
Ooh, Katrina Anderson said, "I scare myself some mornings when I wake up." Heart. That's a heart emoji. I'm jacking that. That's a heart emoji.
Nah, you can't take that one.
American beauty standards are so askew. They give young people unhealthy relationships with food, emotional, and mental health issues, trying to achieve what they are shown as to what they need as trying to achieve what they are shown as what you need to be pretty. It's all
about how you was raised. If you was raised and everybody in your family look good, or your standards of looking good, that's what you're gonna go after. If everybody that you know, everybody around you is a 10, you're gonna go for 10s. If what you see every day is 10s and
Sandy Salter, she put a heart emoji up there that says there's someone out there for everyone, which is true.
There is. But specific people want specific things, and if they want a 10, there's nothing wrong with a 10. If I want my shorty to look like a 10, she need to look like a 10. Not saying she look like a 10 every other day, but she need to look like a 10. 10s get looked at. 4s and be nice, say 5s. 5s and downs get looked at as my 10 not really doing nothing, but this 5 about to do everything on my list, so she gonna have to do for right now. That's what happens. That's when the ugly girls get looked at as, oh, you cheat on me with this girl, yeah, because that 10, she wasn't really to get in the butt, but this 5, she is. That's all right with me.
Neek, my girl Chocolate Drop said, you don't have to work hard for nobody or pleasure them. Whoa. You know, I ain't even gonna go into that.
Yes, you do.
Listen.
There's some girls that started out as a 5 and now is a 10.
What I told you, that was totally a heart emoji.
Totally a heart.
She said it. Katrina said it's totally a heart emoji. Just get them heart emojis keep coming in, people.
And there is, we'll have to wrap this up soon. There's definitely a lot of 10s out there. If I want a 10, and like we was talking about earlier with the pedestal, if I want to put a 10 on a pedestal, who's ever on that pedestal needs to be a 10. There's people who look more than a 10. There's people who look below a 10. But I need to look 10. In a club and outside anywhere, that 10 is gonna get looked at by 50 other dudes. Now that may be one or two dudes that are at 50 that's gonna look at a 5 like, no, she's not that bad. I can go with a 5. Some people
Nick said they should look like or love you for what you bring to the table.
And she brings the 10.
But you
and
know
she
what
brings
though?
the 10. What if I'm a 5 and I'm looking for something that's out my price range? There's a lot of people.
Tyrone, you know what? Tyrone, he has a very good interesting question. What makes her a 10?
What makes her a 10?
What makes her a 10 to you? And now I'm gonna need you to be real careful.
No.
You gonna have to be real careful because you might be sleeping on the couch tonight.
It's all right.
Depending upon how you answer, right. You might sleep on the couch tonight.
10 is, like you said, you don't gotta go to DR, but the body gotta look good. Teeth gotta be straight. The clothes gotta get put well together. The face, the body, the hair, everything has to fit what my 10 is. And if my 10 is makeup, fake nails and fake eyelashes and a big butt, then that's gonna be my 10. That's what I'm looking for. She gonna get my money faster than that 5 is. That 5 gonna have to work a little harder.
I'm gonna need you to answer the question I'm over that Miss Purdy just put up. What is considered an ugly girl? She said you don't have to be a 10 to be on a pedestal. Which, in all honesty, I totally agree. I'm gonna let you answer that first part.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I've been with a 5, okay, but she looked like a 4 or 5. But she can cook, she can clean, she can hold the house down over if I need her to.
Yes.
Right? If I need her to. Now that don't mean I need her to, right? Because I know how to cook, I know how to clean, I know how to do all of that. Right? But if I need her to, she could do that. Okay? If I need her to go out there and get a job, I know that she willing to get out there and get a job. That's what I'm looking for.
Nick says everybody's not going to look like a 10.
And you know what, Nick, you're absolutely right. Right?
But I need them to. That wasn't the argument. The argument was the girl says that girls have to work like harder. Someone says you can't knock what someone likes. That's their preference. You just keep it 100.
Monty, I'm gonna just let you know. You put your girl on the pedestal. She ain't a 10.
Who? My girl? She's a 10. Always a 10.
No, she's not.
Because my sister. Oh, wow.
Wait.
Nick said because my sister's not a 10.
And that's exactly what I just said. Nick, I'm gonna just need you to put.
Someone said this answer may have him crashing on the couch.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Miss Katrina.
It's all right.
Nick, I'm gonna need you to put.
I'm gonna speak my mind.
I'm gonna need you to put that heart emoji up there. Put like 8 of them up there, because you absolutely
Nick said
right.
Stop capping.
My girl, right? Go ahead.
It is all right. It is all right. Tyrone Green says
dimes only. Men work hard to be dimes too.
That is true.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Listen,
she said no. She said all men have to do is have money. That is not true. I know a couple of dudes that have money and get no play at all. It's just not all about the money. You get used for your money, but there ain't no way. No. Sorry, a little loud. There ain't no way. She's gonna be like, well, this 3 has money, so let me just go with him. She like, he's a 3. He has money. Let me give him a little time of my day, a little kiss, and a little rub, and she, he paid my rent and paid my bills. I'm like, you know what? I gotta go home to my 10 and up.
So you know what? Because I got more heart emojis than you did. I'm jacking that. Because Neek and Miss Purdy, they're about to throw down a heart emoji right quick.
Right. All right.
But all right, so because time is running away from me. Time running away from me on my show, because this is my show now.
Right? But they can
have money and don't know how to do nothing.
That's exactly what I said. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But she just said they have to have money. That's not true.
No, listen.
Anyway, for the next show, we're gonna bring it up for the next show.
Next show. All right.
So we're gonna bring up
what's the word, youngin?
The old head refresher, and the word of the day is definitely gonna be bussin'. Yes. Now, all of you with dirty minds is kind of like, what? Young people really say?
It's exactly what you think it is. It's exactly
bussin'. So, if it's really good, you say it twice. If you eating something, Someone walk up like, yo, shit busting. You look at them, shit busting. It's to enthusiast how good something was. It doesn't always gotta be food. It can be the other thing which I was thinking, but it doesn't always have to be food. You can be like, yo, that drink was busting. It's pretty much saying it hit the spot. It did what it needed to do. So that Chinese food you had, yeah, that shit was busting. So you gonna look at it, and old people gonna look like, what did you just say? They talk about sex I had? No, they talk about the good food they just ate. It could be even an interaction that they had.
So Tyrone said, man, men are doing hoochie shorts and big shoulders.
Exactly. Exactly.
Katrina said, money doesn't feed the heart and soul. You're absolutely right. Money does not feed the heart and soul.
Shahida says, so can
I say Tug of War is busting?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. How was the show? That show was busting. It was very good and very entertaining.
But man, you know how you show that Tug of War is busting? You throw a heart emoji down there.
Anyways,
that's how you throw it.
So that is our word of the day. We're gonna get into our last video so we can close out the show.
In the school system, they don't want us to learn about money because they just want to pump out good employees that do what they're told. I mean, if you look at school, it's opposite of what it takes to be successful in real life. Don't make a mistake. Do as you're told. Take tests by yourself. Don't cooperate. Do it by yourself. Do it on your own. And the last thing was, there's only one right answer. No, there's tons of answers to a problem. So you come out of school scared to death of making a mistake. You do everything on your own. You don't cooperate. There's no synergy. There's no brainstorming. And there's only one right answer. Everybody wants to get the right answer. There's no one right answer. So I think people come out of school paralyzed. I think the school system is criminal in that it kills a child's spirit of learning. You know, a child goes into school all excited about, yeah, I'm going to learn and it's going to be great. And then the teacher says, sit down and shut up. Don't talk. We don't care what you're interested in.
I don't agree. I don't agree with what she's saying at all. Right? And now, I work in the school system. Mm-hmm. Right? I work in the school system. Right? I work with special needs kids and everything. And I don't agree with that. Because I've seen a lot of these kids that they come from places, like they come from abusive households. They come from all different manners and walks of life.
Hold on, Neek said, I definitely agree with her.
Girl, you be out here messing me up all. So these kids, they come in with all different types of hopes and dreams and all different types of positive energy sometimes. Like, and I'm talking to the point where the logic in it be having me laughing, right? And I work like as somebody that works on the school, and even a lot of my coworkers, we like to take those hopes and dreams, and we don't want to shut them up. We don't want them to sit down and shut. I mean, sometimes you got to sit down and shut up, right? Because that's how we gonna get through the day. That's how everybody gonna get hurt, right? Because everybody talking all at the same time. Not everybody gonna be hurt, but we got to sit over. We like to take those hopes and them dreams, right? And when the teacher is allowed, and I gotta say it like this: when the teacher is allowed to teach, right? Because you got because a lot of times the teachers go in there and they want to teach, but they're not allowed to teach, right? And any teacher and anybody that works with kids, they let you know that if a teacher is allowed to teach, they have a ton of stuff that they're going to teach.
Yes. So,
right?
Let me cut you short. We about to get out of here.
All right, go ahead.
So I definitely agree with what she is. I'm sorry. I definitely get what she's saying because
Team Heart emoji.
The math. I work with kids, not exactly work with kids, but I work at an after school. And the way I do math and the way they do math is completely two different things. It's the right answer. But like she said, there's only one answer in the school-wise and the teachers-wise. And I think that is so retarded. It doesn't make any sense. I can't help somebody if I don't know how the curriculum is done. I don't know how to get to. I know how to get the right answer my way, the way I was taught, the way it was done, the way my teacher told me how. It's not my teacher told me how to figure it out. My teacher gave me the blueprints to try to figure out math. I did it my own way, and as long as I got the right answer, that's all that matters. I tried to do it with one of my kids. They brought me their homework back, and the teacher signed it. Do not do the homework this way. This is not the way they're supposed to be taught. I never helped that kid to get a day in my life. And every kid who came to me with that same problem or same situation, I told him to go to somebody else. Don't ask Monty, because I was getting ready to go to school and curse the teacher out. If she sent me one more letter talking about something, that's not the way it's supposed to be done, but the math is right. It doesn't make any sense.
But you see, that's but that's what I'm talking about. That's a teacher that's not allowed to teach, because a teacher that's allowed to teach will help you understand. Okay, this is how you're supposed to do it. This is how the books tell you to do it. This is how my boss tells you to do this. But this is not the only way to do it, right? When I was in carpentry class, my carpentry teacher, he told me, he was like, listen, I'm not always right. He was like, I'm not always right. You're not always right. But he was like, I don't really care how you get to the answer, as long as we all get to the same answer.
Hold on, Shady Pretty said, I agree to
a certain extent.
When school is
when you're in school,
they teach you that there is only one answer to a question. Then, on the other hand, some teachers allow you to
go on an adventure
to find more than one answer. Yes, and I agree with that. That's how I was taught. That's how it was done. That's how I figured it should stay.
But you know what? I have to go and adjust what she said, because
wrap it up. We got 2 more minutes.
There is only one answer, right? So 100 plus 100 is always going to be 200.
All right, hold on. Tyrone said, next Tug of War show, September 3rd. Make sure you know people that know people, pretty much telling you to get on board, get on the show, and
and vote Team Heart emoji.
Not at all. Not at all.
Just get on board, vote Team Heart emoji.
Sorry for sure. Tyrone Green said, so is the school brainwashing
the kids?
Yes.
You know what? We over here. That's something that we no. You know what? No.
Yes.
You know what? No.
Yes.
You know what? No. I ain't even gonna answer that right now. We're gonna discuss that on the next. Because in all honesty, on the next show, I want to bring this video up again. I want to bring this video. We're gonna watch this video in the beginning of the next show, right? Because we run out of time, and the time that we're gonna need to discuss this, we don't have it right now. All right.
So get ready.
One more comment. Last comment. Katrina Anderson. She gave me a heart emoji. That's what I'm talking about. Learning is also adaptive, as there are visual and audio learners. They are incorporating more than one style to help kids learn. My old ass only had flashcards and black and white. Now I see so many ways to get the same answer. And you know what? You absolutely right. But like I said, we're going to discuss that further, right, in the next episode. Right?
Of course. September 3rd.
Don't forget the next episode is
September 3rd. Put it in your calendar. Put it in your notes. We're going to be reminding you at I'm not sure, King of Paddles, if you have your official website now that they can come.
I got the official King of Paddles.
Go ahead. Put your stuff out.
So if you need to find me, you can find me on Instagram over at King of Paddles. It's all one word. I got a lot of my art over. I got paddles. I make amazing paddles. I make torch portraits. Right. So you can definitely hit me up over if you want to buy anything. If you just want to shout me out.
Hold on, cut you up. Christina said, "Amazing show. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Huh? Next time, and you know what? Well, the producer just reminded me. Yeah, I am gonna bring some samples.
Yes.
I got a couple of paddles I'm gonna bring up.
For those of you, what's that? Love and Lust. If you want to holler at King of Paddles, you might have to get him on the show. Y'all can both talk lust and get it done. And I have seen his what's called flame art.
Torched
art. It's very beautiful. It's very, very well put together. I've seen him make one. It's very articulated. It's very difficult to watch, and he does a very good job.
And shout out to iAccess Radio. Shout out to the Gatekeeper. Shout out to Al. Shout out to my man, guys.
This has been Tug of War. Appreciate to the people. Love y'all. Appreciate everybody who show love. And we out.
Showing us love when they notice that. I'm finna kill it. Motherfuckers gon' feel it. So the real is so cheap. I'll be the illest. Just in case you didn't know, these niggas ain't shit for real.